Hello, greetings you Wagwan, habari zenu. How are you doing? I'm fine. I thank God for today. Today is another day which the Lord has made, and here we are, rejoicing in the Lord. So welcome everyone. If it is your first time to be in Pamela's World Kenya channel, please feel welcome. My returning viewers, my subscribers, everybody, feel welcome. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We are road to 5K. So welcome everyone. And today's video, we are going to check on Rocio mom and the parents and Mura Senso because they were in vacation. But as we speak now, they are back in Mar del Plata. So, but still, there is an upload which was made. Rocio mom made a video, a premiere. So we are going to check on what was in the premiere. That is what I'm going to react upon. So subscribe to the channel and just relax because here we don't take insults. We are just here to analyze, agree and disagree maturely. So just keep cool. So today's video, according to Rocio mom and Mura Senso and the parents. Mura Senso didn't join the parents and Rocio mom on the other side of Brazil to go and see waterfalls. Because remember, the other time we saw the waterfalls on this Argentina side. And they were to go on that side of Brazil because they were saying on the other side of Brazil, you can see it better. But so now, this time round, they went, Rocio and the parents went, and Mura Senso didn't join them, and baby Maisha didn't join them. You see now how the world is. Sometimes you can be separated. You can be separated. So now, this shows Maisha and Mura Senso. They are buddies forever. So anyway, there are things which made them not to go to Brazil with with Rocio and the parents, which we are going to check what Rocio is trying to tell us. And there are so many things which are considered for a parent, maybe for this parent, for Rocio mom, because Rocio mom, they don't need visa. Mura Senso need visa to go to Brazil, which Mura Senso does not have as a traveler, because this thing, let me just start it from there. This travel or this plan of maybe Rocio taking the parents to Brazil didn't start now. It didn't start yesterday. This is something which Rocio has been planning, and they have been in Argentina for long. If Mura Senso wanted to go to this trip, maybe he would have made effort for him to go there. But you see someone who has already isolated himself because he never wanted to go there. So he didn't bother to check. As a traveler, maybe this was a good chance of him to check if maybe in future he might need that maybe visa to visit Brazil. But anyway, he didn't go there. He didn't want to get the visa. And this shows how he never liked that trip. Remember when they went to see this historical place of Jesus, 16th century. So when they went there, maybe people who are those who have not watched that video, there's a video which I made out of that. He never felt that urge of even being with these people or trying to know what is happening. He made excuses. Oh, these people are the tour guide is speaking Spanish, and I don't understand Spanish. But when he is with Mr. Luis and with the family, he talks Spanish. Which language does Mura speak when he is in Argentina? All this time, Mura Senso have been talking using this language, Spanish. But now, when it reached the point whereby they went to see the historical place, Mura Senso pretended not to be hearing anything. Anyway, so from there, we started seeing now him saying, I don't like this trip. So it's like now, even this trip of going to Brazil, he never wanted. So it's not something which just came abrupt. Oh, I wanted, but I could not be given maybe time to go or access to go. No, he didn't want. If he wanted, he would have maybe made effort to go there. So we are going to see or hear what Rocio mom is trying to say. And we are going to check how this side of Brazil, how compared with what we saw on that side of Argentina and this side of Brazil, how the difference which is there. Let's have a look.
Wondering why Marwa is not here, why Maisha is not here. Turns out that I was about to come with Maisha, but unfortunately Marwa needs a visa to enter Brazil. And this visa is not an easy thing, it's not a thing about a few hours, or it's not even a visa on arrival, like he can come and pay for a visa and just they tell welcome to Brazil. No, for him, he needs to go through a harder process to get his visa. He needs to go to an appointment on the embassy, and that takes a long time. So he decided to remain in Argentina instead of going through that process just for a couple of hours, because we are coming back today to Argentina. So, but I was about to come here with Maisha because he needs to be fed and things like this. And turns out that actually I know this before, but I don't know. I didn't thought about this in like big in a big thing, that it was actually necessary for me to notice the fact that Argentina protects the kids against child trafficking. And the fact that we are in these borders of Brazil, Paraguay, where these things are actually a real thing, and sometimes kids are stolen for these reasons, Argentina protects the kids.
So you heard Rocio ma'am talking about the reasons why Mura Senso could not join them and the baby Maisha. So Mura Senso has no visa for Brazil, and it would have taken him time to get this because they were just going for some few hours. So that is an excuse, because as a traveler, maybe this visa, because he might want to go to Brazil, maybe with those few days which are remaining, would have been easy for him. What is he still going to do while on this Maisha paper? This visa would have helped him at least cross the border, go do other maybe vlogs in Brazil, because now he's back in a muddy platter and they are not ready for Africa yet. He will still now be giving his audience the same videos which the audience never want. They never wanted this thing of maybe the compound of Mr. Lewis all the time. But this visa, if he would have taken this visa, at least he would have gone on this trip at the same time, maybe gone maybe after days to Brazil, at least to get many different content for his audience. But because Mura Senso in this trip where Rocio mom planned for the parents, Mura Senso never liked this trip because he always want a place whereby he's the only one to be heard. He want to be the tour guide wherever he walks. So when he is in a place where there's someone who is explaining, not him, he feels like now he doesn't like that place. That place is not for him now. So if he wanted, they had a lot of time in Argentina. There's nothing which Mura Senso would have not done. He's been getting visas from different places, but this time round, he chose not to, because maybe he feels he's tired with this family. All the parents, maybe they are tired of him. So he decided, no, let me stay behind with my baby. So this is why we are not seeing Mura Senso with this with the crew, because he doesn't have a visa to Brazil. This is a travel commando. Brazil is just next door. He would have gone for that visa. Why not? You are just next door. He would have gone because he's a traveler. And that visa would have helped him. Few days maybe while he's still in Argentina, at least to go make content in Brazil and then come back, and then they plan to come to Africa. But he never wanted this trip because he isolated himself in the first place. So let's hear Rocio. What is he trying to tell us about the baby Maisha? Because he's saying Argentina, they protect babies because now they are living in the borders now. Paraguay is there, Brazil. And so the Argentina, they are very, very careful. They really protect. Their laws protect the kids. So for the kid to leave this other country, the kid has to have both parents or consent, or maybe accepting this. I allow this baby to go with the mother, or allow this baby to go with the father. Let's have a look.
When traveling, what's the meaning of all of this? The thing is, I cannot travel with Maisha by myself if I don't have a permit from Marwa. That Marwa allows me to travel with my kid by myself. Either or we travel together, Marwa and I, with our baby, or Marwa needs a permit from my side and I need a permit from Marwa's side, signed with a lawyer, and not just a lawyer, an attorney. I think is not an attorney, it's another name, but legal stuff basically. Why? Because Argentina protects the kids against child trafficking. I know many other countries, if you're a single mom, you have no idea where the dad of your baby is, you still can travel the world with it. For us, we cannot. I will always need a permit from the dad's side that allows me to travel with my baby in case I need to go alone somewhere like today. It's just crossing one border, but Argentina wouldn't allow me to take my Isha without Marwa's permission, signed with legal representatives. So that's how the story is. So we decided to, I just fed my Isha very much before coming here, and Marwa stayed with my Isha in Argentina. Today is gonna take us many less hours than yesterday, so we're gonna be heading back to Argentina soon. So I hope everything is okay with my baby as long as mom is not there.
Yeah, so you heard it all, how the law protects the baby. Now Rocio mom cannot live with Maisha alone without Mura's maybe consent. Same to Rocio mom also, Mura cannot live without Mura's consent. So it is something which is tying them. So they have to agree how to raise this baby. If they want maybe to stay with this baby, or maybe them to have peace in their mind, their parents have to be parents who get along to make the work easy for this baby. Because the passport of Rocio mom, the places which Rocio mom can go, Senso cannot go, because the visas, their visas depends with the passport which Rocio has. So all these places where Rocio can visit now, she cannot visit with Maisha if Mura does not agree with maybe the trip or give Rocio permission. And it has to be through the lawyer. So it is a hard work. So these people, what I'm seeing here is like now I'm seeing them getting married. Yeah, for them to be maybe have this success of their baby, they have to get married so that Mura Senso can have the same passport, strong passport, so that wherever Rocio goes, she can go with Rocio, because Rocio cannot go with Maisha despite her having a strong passport. She cannot travel with Maisha without Marwa's consent. You see how difficult it's going to be. So they have to get married so that Murasenso can have that strong passport. So wherever Rocio goes, Murasenso can go, and Maisha also can go with them. Because the countries which Rocio can visit is according to the passport, her passport. Murasenso cannot. So unless maybe they get married, so that Murasenso can have an access to those countries. So when Rocio is visiting, Murasenso can visit. Otherwise, if they don't do that, it's going to be hard for Rocio also to travel with Maisha with her passport. Because she might have that strong passport, but the law does not allow her to travel with Maisha if Mura Senso does not allow. So you see how difficult it's going to be. So unless these people, they come together, they bury with their differences. If they maybe Mura Senso was still checking Rocio's background or whatever, now it is the time you get married, so that you get this same the strong passport you've been looking for. Now you've seen it, you cannot go just in the country next door with your son. You can't. So you have to do something. Anyway, that is that. So let's have a look at how this waterfall, so this side, how it was. Very, very, very nice. I looked at it, I said, oh my, oh my. God's creation, oh my. Let's have a look.
Pero es así, tómatelo con humor y listo. Vayan los que adelante que quiero filmar. Vayan adelante que quiero filmar. You can see how people is coming back wet. Wow, very big, very beautiful. We are so close, like the camera doesn't make justice, but we are so close. Mr. Luis is saying something I cannot hear because of the noise.
was breathtaking. I'm happy. That was nice. And considering the other side of Argentina, if you compare and with this side of Brazil, it is better on this Brazil. You can see it clearly, and they went even they were very close to it. So I'm happy. I also witnessed that. That was nice. But how long did they take? Because according to Rocio mom, she just fed the baby. She didn't leave anything. She didn't leave any milk. She didn't milk the milk for the baby, because remember that time Mura Senso was left to go, was told to go out with the baby when they were going to the park. That time Rocio was, we were told Rocio was unwell. Remember Mura Senso, it was not said, it was not his idea. It was Rocio's idea for him to go out with the baby. And that time also Mura Senso never had a milk with him. And this is why you find this baby most of the time, all the time, the baby is just sucking his fingers, because he's a quiet baby. You know, we have different babies out here. Maybe the baby has been mistreated so that he gets console through the licking of his fingers. That is why you find Maisa most of the time he's just licking his fingers, putting all of them in his mouth. Because like now, a case like that, Rocio never left the baby with milk, and Mura was just making video with the baby. And that baby, that age of the baby, sometimes, you know, they eat almost every now and then. And this baby has not started eating. He's just breastfeeding. Like now, this case, Rocio mom is in Brazil. Rocio is in Brazil. Mura is left with the baby in Argentina. And they are taking time. There's no milk which she left. All she said that I breastfeed him a lot. So I don't think that is enough for the baby. And I think this baby is getting frustrated day by day. These people are mistreating this baby. Yes, parents who maybe you want to travel or you want to go somewhere far, you have to milk, leave the baby with the milk. You don't just go like that. Eh? That is not right, because this baby, you know, your baby has not started eating. If it was a baby who is eating, that is okay. And you are living with Mura Senso. What if the baby starts crying? And this baby, you know, he has crossed borders. According to now the video of today of Mura Senso, the baby now was feeling unwell. Maybe that time he was not unwell, but still the baby was left without milk. That is not right. That is not good, Rocio mom. Even if maybe you fed the baby. Babies, they urinate and then they become like, after maybe doing that, they need to feed again on you. But where are you? You are in Brazil. The baby is left with Mura Senso. So that one, I never like that part. I never like that part. If you are a serious mother who cares about the baby, you'll make sure you milk and then you leave the milk behind so that it can give you time also to enjoy. But now you are with your parents there, you are enjoying, and the baby now on this side, you don't know what is happening to the baby. You are just hoping your baby is okay. So that one, I didn't like that part. Anyway, today I don't have much. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope Mura Senso and Rocio mom, they should get married in this for the sake of this baby. Otherwise, it is going to be hard. You know how these people, they really like maybe arguing. Maybe it will reach a time Mura Senso want to travel with the baby, and Rocio mom will not allow Mura Senso to travel with the baby, because she has to give Mura Senso access to live with the baby. Or same to Rocio mom. Mura Senso might not allow Rocio to travel with the baby. So it's going to be like something which they are going to be pulled. They are going to pull themselves unless they come to a conclusion or agreement. Should we get married? So that they can get married, Mura Senso get this strong passport. So wherever Rocio goes, he can also go. Otherwise, if he has this weak passport, it's going to frustrate them all, not only Mura Senso, even Rocio mom, because Mura Senso also has to give him access or to the baby's maybe a traveling document. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here with me. May God be with you. Subscribe to the channel, give the video a like, and see you again in my next video. Bye, and God bless you. Bye bye.